found your profile and saw your specialize in web design. I'm interested in working with your professional enhance the user interface. Can you discuss with details?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for asking. Actually, I'm a WordPress website designer with great skills and confidence. I have been working in this field for 3 years with experience. So I have designed 100 plus website for other business. So can you share your project? I'm excited to hear more about your project. What do you want actually?
Jahad, sure. I have a small cafe and I want to develop my website so that I have to help for my cafe.
Oh, that's a fantastic project. Do you have any specific design or feature in your mind? Or if you want, you can also share me with sample website which like you want to design.
I know you are a very expert in web design. Now at this moment, I have need some section such as menu, header, another contact page for my website. Already I have a already I have a site, but at this moment I want to modify my full website.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, I can definitely do it. I have worked on similar project before you, and I can share some of example with you, which I have designed for other client. S- So, do you have any budget in your mind?
Yes, I was thinking around $200. Does that work for you?
Actually, considering the feature you need, I would like to actually I charge for your similar project 350 USD. So is it possible? Is it possible for you?
Uh, actually, Mr. Had, actually, at this moment, I will start my page initially so that it can be high budget for me. Please, can you develop this site uh, in $2,000?
There's a little bit low, but this includes custom design, development, and testing to ensure everything runs smoothly, whatever you want. This includes WooCommerce functionality. You can also add PayPal, Payoneer, and international transaction also. So you will get advanced feature in your website. I think
Uh,
350 is okay for you.
okay, sure. Abdullah, you will, I think you will give me a lot of uh, a lot of section for my project. This will be in very lightweight lightweight for e-commerce. So this website. Now at this moment, I can increase 50 $50. Are you agree?
That's a bit low in my budget, but I will try. Okay, I will design at first. I will design the draft for you, and if you have any sample design later, you can also share with me.
Mm, perfect. I am excited to see what you come with me. You will develop my website. Further, I will contact with you when at first you will give me demo. Then I will um, provide my data for my website.
Oh, perfect. I'm looking forward to seeing your details.
Okay. it will be helpful for me if you provide me a demo for this cafe, because this cafe will be very beautiful and new design, so that you will try your best.
Yeah, sure. Actually, at first, I will draft a project proposal, outline the scope, timeline, and cost. Once you review and approve it, we will sign a contract and get started.
Uh, Yes, sure, Abdullah. Also, I promise you, if you can give me delivery in this project uh, fully full, as like as my, then I will also provide you $50.
Oh, that's great. Sounds good. Do you have any question?
Not this moment. I have not enough question. I will provide you data, and you will give me a demo. Then I will confirm you.
Sure, I'll be waiting. And thanks, Pavel. I'm excited to work on your project. Talk to soon you.
Uh, yeah, I appreciate you, Abdullah. Looking forward to working together.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. I think it was a good start. For if I go with Ahad, I think your fluency has been very much improved. Keep that up, but try to work on your vocabularies a little bit more. Okay, because you don't have any grammatical issues or any fluency. But I would like if you add some more uh, higher vocabularies, advanced vocabularies. Okay, like when the
Okay,
client
ma'am.
is asking for the price or want trying to negotiate with you, you can use some of the words like I appreciate the budget constraint for a new business. Uh, your I understand your financial constraint, or I appreciate the honesty, or I appreciate the transparency. So try to use this kind of words, okay? More.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And then I will come to Pavel. Pavel, you need to work on your fluency. You were stammering a lot today. You need a lot of practice. You were stammering a lot, and many of your words were not clear enough to understand, were not really understandable. Can you hear me?
Okay, ma'am. Ji,
You have to practice, okay?
ji, ma'am.
Because you were stammering a lot today, and there were a lots of grammatical mistakes, and also you have to use appropriate verbs. All right, please work on that. আমি হচ্ছে আপনাদেরকে যে অ্যাপগুলো দিয়েছি নেক্সট ক্লাসে আপনারা আপনাদেরকে অনেকগুলো অ্যাপ দিয়েছি, আপনারা যে কোনো একটা চুজ করতে পারেন। যে অ্যাপটা ইউজ করবেন সেই অ্যাপে হচ্ছে গিয়ে আপনারা যদি রেগুলার ইউজ করেন, ওরা একটা র্যাঙ্কিং বা কিছু একটা রাখে, একটা হিস্ট্রি থাকে যে আপনারা এতটুকু ব্যবহার করেছেন, এতটুকু অ্যাচিভ করেছেন। নেক্সট ক্লাসে হচ্ছে আমাকে ওইটা দেখাতে হবে। আপনাদের এই উইকের কাজ থাকবে হচ্ছে স্পিকিং প্র্যাকটিস উইথ দোজ অ্যাপস, অ্যান্ড ইউ হ্যাভ টু শো মি what you have practiced, how long you have practiced. Okay.
Ma'am, আমরা তো দুইটা অ্যাপস অনলি পেয়েছিলাম।
দুটা না, আই থিঙ্ক অনেকগুলো অ্যাপ দেওয়া হয়েছে।
ম্যাম এখানে কি আমি একটু অ্যাড করতে পারবো আপনার সাথে?
ইয়েস, শিওর।
আচ্ছা, এখানে একটা ইস্যু হয়, সেটা হচ্ছে যদি আপনি প্যাটার্ন না বুঝেন, জাস্ট ওখানে গিয়ে দেখবেন যে ওনারা খুব ভালো কথা বলতেছে, শুনতেছে, আড্ডা হবে, গল্প হবে, কিন্তু এন্ড অফ দ্য ডেতে শেখা হয় না। সো আমাদের মনে হয় ফোকাস করা দরকার যে আগে একটা প্যাটার্নে আসা বা একটা লেভেল পর্যন্ত আয়ত্ত করা, দেন হচ্ছে স্পিকিংটা কন্টিনিউ করা, দেন হচ্ছে যে বললে অনেক কিছু থেকে শিখতে পারবো। কিন্তু এখন আমাদের কোনো নাই, স্টেজে নাই, আমরা জাস্ট ওখানে গিয়ে জয়েন করলাম।
Yes, because you have to practice it when I shared the app. This is not the time you start practicing. This is why আপনাদের লেভেল হচ্ছে এখন এখানে আছে। You have to start it যখন আমি শেয়ার করেছিলাম তখন থেকে প্র্যাকটিস করলে you guys would be in some level right now. Okay, so keep practicing this week and share the screenshots with me in the next week because you guys don't practice. এর জন্যই হচ্ছে গিয়ে আমি স্ক্রিনশট চাচ্ছি, আদারওয়াইজ আমি বলতাম না স্ক্রিনশট দেওয়ার জন্য। Okay. So my next pair is Enayetur Rahman and Mohammad Rasel. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Buyer seller এগুলো আমি লিখে দিয়েছিলাম টেক্সটে, সবাই একটু টেক্সট খেয়াল করবেন, ঠিক আছে? Enayetur, you'll be the buyer and Rasel, you'll be the freelancer. All right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, start.
Hi, Mr. Russell. Thanks for taking the time to meet with me.
Hi, Anayat. It's my pleasure. I am excited to hear more about your project.
Great. So, I run a small online clothing store. Our current
Okay.
website is outdated, and I want a fresh, modern look with better e-commerce functionality.
That sounds like a fantastic project. Do you have any specific design or features in mind?
I want a clean and user-friendly design, maybe something minimalistic,
Okay.
also an improved shopping cart and checkout process.
Okay. Absolutely. A minimalistic design is very effective. Uh, the checkout process will definitely enhance customer experience. I have worked on similar project before, and I can share you some example with you.
That would be great. Also, how do you handle the project timeline and budget?
Okay. I start with a detailed project brief to understand all your requirements. Uh, Based on that, I can provide a project timeline and a quote. For the budget, do you have any range in mind?
For my budget, for my project, I was thinking around $2,000. Is that feasible?
Uh, Considering the feature you need, I would estimate the project closer to uh, $3,000. This includes custom design, website development, and testing to ensure everything runs smoothly.
That's a bit over my budget.
Uh,
Is there any way we can adjust the scope to fit my budget?
Certainly, we can start with a basic design or redesign and essentially e-commerce feature. Additional functionalities can be added later as phase two of the project. Uh, this approach can bring us closer to your budget.
That sounds like a plan. How do we proceed?
I will draft a project with this proposal outlining the scope, timeline, and cost. Once you review and approve it, we will sign a contract and get started.
Sounds good. What about ongoing support after the project is done?
Okay, I offer a 1 month uh, post launch support for any issue you have faced. Uh, beyond that, beyond that, we can discuss a maintenance plan.
Perfect. I am looking forward to seeing the proposal.
Great. You will. Do you have any other question about this project?
At present, I don't have any other questions. After you start your project, we can discuss more about this.
Okay, you should give me the your content text for this web for this platform. You should give me the your data for coming complete the project.
I will send you all my data, including all images and products in email.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Rasel, for time and detail project detail.
Okay. Goodbye.
Okay, guys. Why stammering, Russell? What happened? You used to have good fluency.
No, ম্যাম আমি আসলে একটু বাইরে আছি তো ওই যে ওখানে মানে একটু মানুষের
Last time I cannot have but is this even right? তাহলে
সরি ম্যাম
so এই জিনিসগুলো করবেন না I really don't want to what's it আপনাদেরকে বকা দেওয়া এগুলা you all guys are adult and professional here so I don't want to yell or don't want to teach you the basic class etiquettes I hope তো যারা হচ্ছে এই ধরনের এক্সকিউজ দেন যে আমি এখন বাইরে অথবা হচ্ছে অনেক এটা লাস্ট ক্লাসেও হয়েছে আমি একজনকে কল করেছি সে বলছে যে আমি এখন পার্টিসিপেট করবো না পরে করবো ডোন্ট ডু দিস থিংস কারণ if you are in the class you have to maintain this class rules and regulations you cannot just tell me আমি এখন বাইরে আমি এখন পার্টিসিপেট করবো না or something like this যতক্ষণ ক্লাসে থাকেন you have to participate and you have to do what I want instruct you to do it's really disrespectful when you give this kind of excuses okay your conversation was good I would say it was short it's fine if it was short 7 minutes কারণ আপনাদের 5 minutes যেহেতু আগে কনভারসেশন শেষ হতো না এইজন্য আমি আজকে 2 মিনিট এক্সট্রা দিচ্ছিলাম but if you can wrap up early and properly it's fine you don't have to wait for the time to end or something so that's all I guess and Enayetur you need to work on your speeding a little bit okay just increase it a little bit
Yes, ma'am.
and second of all work on the vocabulary more professional vocabulary the vocabulary you are currently using is very minimal okay so try to practice more especially on the vocabularies try to find the synonyms of the simpler verbs or simpler adjectives okay
Yes, ma'am.
all right so my next pair is Anik Jahid and Israt Nasir ready
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
so start
Ma'am, who will be buyer and seller?
I already texted you I have told you to check the chat box
The freelancer and you are the buyer.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. Hi, Anik. How are you?
Yes, fine. Alhamdulillah, good. What about you?
I'm also fine. Alhamdulillah. Let me introduce myself. I am a digital marketing. I have a digital marketing agency. I need B2B leads for my business for and mid-sized and mid-sized business and online marketing services. Do you have? I have seen your profile that you are specialized in lead generation. So I'm looking for some for your help to find me quality leads for my business. Can we discuss this?
Thank you. Thank you for reaching out. And again, thanks for finding me. Actually, I'm a lead generation and email marketing specialist. You are at the right place. You can get the solution and you can get your job done, inshallah, by me. Actually, my focus is to help to build the business, get targeted emails. What you have asked now to get B2B and
Mid-sized companies emails.
mid-sized companies in the online business type. Okay,
Yes.
this is actually definitely on my hand. So on my hand means it's very much handy. So I can do it for you. Do you have any specific goal for your marketing or for this list?
I'm my target is US and Canada countries, and I'm thinking especially in e-commerce and tech companies. You have to find out the emails of these e-commerce and tech companies.
So you are asking for the leads of e-commerce and tech companies for the location of US
Yes,
and
yes,
Canada.
yes.
So okay, it's possible. And do you have any timeline or budget in your mind?
I have a timeline of 2 weeks, and I have a budget of 200 US dollar. Is that feasible for you?
Actually, it depends because if you want to get this job done within 2 weeks, then I can do it. But the leads will not be that much accurate. Some leads may be slipped. Some emails may be slipped or bounced. It may happen within 2 weeks. And about the budget, it's a bit lower, but I can do it in this budget, no problem. Can you please increase the timeline for a week, and I can give you much more effective and targeted customers and leads according to your business goal.
I can increase 5 days for your job because I have
Okay.
a tight schedule. So could you do with that?
Yes, yes, of course. 5 day enough. I can handle it with more 5 days, no problem. Yes, this job. Think that this job will be done in time and accurately. Do you have any other plan with this list and to for the further process?
I want you to verify those emails of the clients you find out. Um, so it will help me for further
Okay,
process.
the verifying process will be included within this process. I mean, within this period of time, and within your first project. I'm asking for to. I'm looking forward to next process. I mean, to craft some emails or to make a campaign to send these emails.
No, no, those things will not be necessary. I want just leads. I want you find some leads and verify the emails.
Okay, then of course I will find the accurate and good leads for you, and within the budget as well as in time. So don't worry about this. And if you have any question for this project,
Um, I want to know which sites will you use in this process.
actually it might be a tricky process. I have to use a lot of sites like Apollo.io and Instantly.io, as well as Sales Handly may help, and some other sites like Zoominfo, and yes, these sites can help, and Google and LinkedIn may help in this process. And of course, there are a lot of struggling would be verifying the emails. So
Okay.
I will verify the emails with Super Email Validator, as well as some other websites online based, and the verified emails will be accurate. Don't worry about it.
Sounds good. I'm excited to see how the proposal works. Um, let's talk with you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity, and I'm excited to help you with your email list and maximize your sales. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
for your time. Nice to meet you.
Okay, guys. Both of you had so many pauses while you were having the conversation. Fluency. You were not stammering, but you were taking a lot of pauses. So, which is not a good fluency. Try to work on your fluency. And there were some significant errors, like you said. I think it's Isra Jahan Nasser. You said something related to U.S. and Canada, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So Canada itself is a country. So what you can say is, my target is North American based countries, specifically US and Canada. US is not a country. It's United States, okay? Some of the states. So try to work on these things. These are significant errors. And then handly. There's, I think, Anik, you used this word. There's
Yes,
no
that's
such
right.
thing called
Understand.
handy. What do you mean by that?
Actually, it's in my area.
So you
I
can say that, you can, there are a lot of ways to say that, okay? That I
Okay.
can,
But within the
I am
possible time, I
exploring it.
just this is what came in
Sorry,
my mind. So yes, I understand.
either you speak or I speak. Let's hear from you first. What were you saying
Ma'am, I don't understand. Can you please repeat again?
exactly? So you have to let me talk, and then you have to answer, right? What
Okay.
I was saying, handy is not a word. What you try to say that you are experienced in this field, you have done a lot of projects. There are many ways to say this, okay? Do not use this kind of words, handy. There's no such thing called handy. Handy is a word, but that doesn't fit in this conversation at all. Handy is something else. Handy means someone who is good with the tools, screws and whatever, okay? And then comes the time frame. Okay, first of all, when you guys have a conversation, you have to organize how you want to approach. For at first, you give the requirements. The buyer has to give the requirements. Then then the freelancer has to understand the requirements and ask for the clarification if needed. Then comes the time frame. Then comes the budget. Okay,
Alright.
and then comes the conclusion. So you guys have to be organized. You cannot jump into this to that. Okay.
Right, ma'am. Yes.
And when it comes to negotiation of time, you can say it like 2 weeks are not enough sufficient for this kind of project for me to provide quality work based on the requirements and scope you instructed. আমি লিখে দিয়েছি এখানে টেক্সটে, you can follow that. Case studies ও আপনারা এই ধরনের ওয়ার্ড পাবেন. So try to use words like this. Do not say no, or do not say it professionally. The main thing is say it professionally. Use the professional words. Then when you conclude, when you wrap up the conversation, just say that feel free to reach out to me if you have any further questions. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
And for your pair, you need to work on the time management. Okay. For this conversation, it was unorganized. I know what you guys said. It was fine. Everything was there, but it was unorganized and time management was not good enough. Okay.
Yeah.
So please go through the case studies to understand it better. And Anik, I would suggest you to work on your fluency. Not just you, actually both of you, work on your fluency and practice more. Please.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
You are welcome. Okay.
Of course, thank you, ma'am, for your good suggestions. Thank you again.
Okay, you are welcome. Do you have any questions? You wanted to ask me something?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. My next pair is Ador Aditya and Jannatul Ferdous. Seller and
Yes.
Ador Aditya, you'll be buyer. Ready?
Okay, ma'am.
All right, start.
Hello, Mrs. Jannat. How are you?
Um,
Thank you for asking me. I am well, and you? What about you?
Yes, I am also well. Thanks for asking. Actually, I came across your profile and noticed that you are really experienced in web designing. So I need some help redesigning my website. So can you help me in this project?
That's good. I am a I'm sorry. I am a web designer and developer. I am with over 5 years of experience in this field, and I can build user-friendly web designing. Uh, so, what your requirements? What are your requirements?
Okay, I have a online based fruit and vegetable shop, and my present website is very outdated, so I want to update my website. And recently I have visited similar kinds of website, e-commerce website, and I like one website's heading and one website's e-commerce facility, so I want to add these facilities in my website. Is that possible?
Of course, it's possible, but at first I have to know your budget and timeline for this
Okay,
work.
I would like my project to be completed around 2 weeks, and I have a budget around $2,000. Is that feasible for you?
Okay, but uh, you want actually want a design with e-commerce functionality. So I have to work many for this design and developing. I have to work designing and developing with various plugins, paid plugins, and theme. So I think it would be uh, a tight budget for me. Could you increase your budget?
Mm, okay, if I give you the demo version of my website, actually I have visited the website, so can you fix the budget for me? Actually, $2,000 I can't go. $2,000 is my last budget for the project.
Actually, okay, this, but I have to. You want this design with e-commerce functionality. You have no it for this. I have to work many hard work for this, and with paid plugins, e-commerce plugins, etc., etc. I think you know about this.
Yes.
I want to. I request you to increase your budget a little more.
Okay, I understand. I can increase the budget around $2,200.
Okay. I think I will think. At first, I will draft you a design, and then you will consider. Then you uh, give your feedback about this project.
Okay, that's a great idea. What about the ongoing support?
Yes, while till the project done, I will support you. And after finishing the project, if you face any problem or any functionalities problem, of course I will help you.
Okay, I am very excited for the project and best of luck for the project.
Thank you for conversation, good conversation. And if our you both our requirements are okay, I think I will in future we will deal more project.
Yeah, obviously.
Thank you
Okay,
for
have a
this
nice
for this discussion. Thank you for this discussion. I believe my web design experience align well with your needs, and we will increase our deal in future. Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Okay. Jannatul, Ferdous Apu, you still have the stammering thing at the
Yes,
beginning though.
yes, madam. এই সপ্তাহে তো
মানে
আমার প্র্যাকটিস হয়নি কাদের
মাঝখানে
সাথে।
মাঝখানে এসে ঠিক হয়ে গেছিল at first. It was a little bit here and there, but anyways, okay. Like first, it has its features, not facilities. Okay, facilities.
Okay, madam.
No, I think it's Ador said that you want this kind of features. Okay, when you ask about the budget and timeline, you have to ask like, may I know, can you please, you have to start like this. Okay,
Okay, okay.
can you please tell me the budget, or may I know the budget and the time frame for this project? Okay, when it comes to the negotiation, if you think the buyer is telling something which is not aligned with the project at all, you can say that I appreciate the budget. However, based on your requirements, I need to use some paid plugins and etc. And for this kind of project, I usually charge 200 USD, suppose. Okay.
Yes.
Anyways, I am open to negotiation. Okay.
Okay.
Just use this kind of professional sentences and words like this. Don't just say 2000, then okay, no, then your buyer will say, no, let's make it 1500. No, let's make it 2000. And আমরা এখানে বাজারে আসি নাই, so you have to deal professionally here. Okay, you cannot just waste your time by this 100. No.
Okay.
And there's no such post launch support, not ongoing support, because ongoing, she's already working with you. The project is ongoing, so she is already supporting you. What you can ask is, what about the post launch support? And Jannatul, Ferdous Apu, not just for you, it's for everyone. Post launch support এরও একটা টাইমলাইন আপনারা রাখবেন যে আমি এতদিন ধরে দিব. Do not be vague about it. Then client will just ask you again and again for মানে আপনাদেরকে হচ্ছে গিয়ে use করবে. Okay, so be specific about that. And when you do the conclusion, just say, thank you for meeting me today and have a wonderful day, blah blah blah. Okay, and I will try my best to deliver the quality project. Something like this, very simple and basic. Okay, when you are confused, you don't know what to say or something, just go with the basic.
Okay, madam.
All right.
Okay.
That's all for both of you, I think. So my next pair is who? Sunny and Ferdous,
right,
as buyer and Ferdous as seller, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ready?
yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay,
Hello, Mr. Sunny.
hello Ferdous, how are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for the opportunity to talk with you.
Thank you
today.
for making your time for this conversation. So actually I have seen your profile, and actually you have those particular criteria that I am looking for, because I need to rebuild my website, which is outdated. So would you please help me about this issue?
Yes, I'd help this issue, and I am a professional web designer and developer, and I can help you.
Okay, so actually I run a food court. So what I need a website. I already have one, but there is no such kind of facilities that the user can order a food. Okay, so I need that e-commerce facilities, shopping facilities in my website. So could you please help on this functionality?
And that sounds great. Absolutely.
I will add this functionality, and also is user friendly and um, modern look your website.
I am thinking of a clean, minimalistic design, something that puts the focus on the products. Also, I want the checkout process to be smoother, because if the checkout process is smoother and it is shown good to the customers, then it will be more remembering to the clients, I think. So and one thing I can add, I have seen the checkout from Shopify. Their checkout from is very nice. So could you please add this in WordPress website that the client can access those particular card checkout process?
Of course, it's add this uh, with e-commerce. And do you have any specific design or feature in your mind?
Yes, I already told you, but I don't have any specific design in my mind. I need your creativity for this issue. You can see my previous website, which is not that much good. So I need your support about this issue. Please show me some designs that I can choose from there. I need your help for that particular thing also.
Of course, I will send you some my portfolio after the meetings. And uh, do you have any specific colors in your mind?
Um, uh, Actually, I think red is a good color for food thing, because it increases the cravings for getting some more food. So I think you can keep red or orange or a similar kind of colors, and you can keep white also with the combination. So and any other color that seems good, you can suggest me. So can I ask what about your budget? Actually, I was hoping to keep it around 2000. So is that okay for you?
Um, Considering the features you need, uh, I would uh, estimate the project closer to.
Sorry, could you please repeat?
Uh, this includes customer design, development, and testing to ensure everything runs smoothly, so that
So you need any increase on that particular amount?
yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, I can increase 200 for you. I think that will be more reasonable for you. Is it okay for you?
Yes, I agree with this agreement. And
Okay,
I believe
perfect.
I can help you achieve your goals. I specialized in creating responsive e-commerce website with custom payment gateway.
Okay,
Uh,
that sounds so good. So okay, actually that's good. So let's work. I'm excited to get started. So would you please give me a draft on detailed proposal that covers all the master features within the budget? And once you are comfortable with that, can you move into the design that does it work for you?
Yes, yes, of course. I will send you all of this after the meeting. And thank you for this opportunity to discuss the project.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.
And let me know if you have any further question
Yes,
or
if there are any
a-
additionals, I will send you definitely. Thank you for your time. Bye bye.
thank you for your time. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so first of all, when you talk about the UI UX things, you have to use various kind of words like visually appealing, eye-catching. Okay, and then something was related to checkout process. You have to say, I need a smooth navigation for my checkout process or something like this. And then another thing, you say that I don't remember the sentence, but it should not be like that. It has to be like, if it's user friendly, my website can easily engage a lot of customers. Okay, you have to say it like this. I think you said something different, which is not appropriate. Then when you ask to a freelancer about their previous works, similar, you should ask about if he has done similar kind of works, like e-commerce. Your shop is e-commerce clothing shop, suppose. If he has worked in this kind of section or not, if he can share just those projects, okay, then it will be easier for you to understand that which to choose, and you can understand his work process, his color choice, everything actually. And then regarding color, you have to, when you design, you choose a color palette. You don't choose just a color. Red, I mean, in a website, when you see a website, there's suppose থিম থাকে, থিমের একটা পাঠাও অ্যাপের থিমে আপনারা অনেক ধরনের কালার থাকে, so they use a color palette actually. So you have to mention something like this. You cannot say my website you can use red. What kind of red? There are many color codes and many color codes, which red to use. So you can ask the freelancer to show some color palettes or to suggest you some color palettes, or you can have your own color palettes and you can just tell him the code that you will use this. And then when you ask a freelancer, you have to ask how much you charge. বাজেট হচ্ছে, যারা আমরা কাস্টমার আমাদের থাকে বাজেট, যারা সেলার তাদের বাজেট থাকে, তাদেরটা বাজেট না, তাদেরটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে চার্জ, তাদের হচ্ছে সার্ভিস চার্জ। And when you ask a freelancer, you have to ask how much do you charge for this kind of project. And when a freelancer asks a client, they have to ask, what is your budget? Okay, clear?
Clear,
Are you
ma'am.
guys there? Okay. And lastly, okay, you can say I usually charge, you can say hourly, or you can say a project based. You be creative about it. You can ask, you can give option to your client that I usually charge, what do you want, or which hourly based or project based. For project based, I will charge this, and for hourly, I'll take $15 per hour, and for this project it will take maximum 12 hours. Okay. And another thing is, when you talk about days, it's for everyone. Always be sure about working days, okay, not just days, because your weekends and their weekend is not the same. So please be sure and make sure that you are talking about working days, okay? And if you are not sure, you can just, when you talk about the deadline, you can mention the date. That would be more helpful for you to understand, because if you just say days, তাহলে উইকেন্ডও চলে আসে এটার মধ্যে। যদি এটা ওয়ার্কিং ডেজ আর বিজনেস ডেজ হয়, তখন হচ্ছে উইকেন্ড অ্যান্ড এনি পাবলিক হলিডেজ উইল নট বি কাউন্টেড। So you have to be specific on that. Okay. I think that's all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Few of the things are for just this pair, and other things are for everyone. তো যখন কোনো ফিডব্যাক দেওয়া হয়, প্রত্যেকটা কনভারসেশনে we learn something new, we find something new mistakes, we find, so যে জিনিসগুলো হচ্ছে বলি আমি, সেটা ইনস্ট্রাকশন বা ফিডব্যাক হোয়াটএভার, এটা সবার জন্য, don't just for that pair only. Okay, it's for everyone. Okay, my next pair is Tariq Rahman and Tahura Shuchi.
Yes,
Miss,
ma'am.
who is who?
Oh, okay, sorry, I forgot to say Tariq Rahman, you can be seller, Tahura Shuchi, you can be buyer.
Okay.
Good evening, Tarek. I appreciate you taking the time to meet with me today. I found your profile and got to know that you specialize in UI UX, so I'm interested to work with you.
Good evening, Shuchi. It's a pleasure to meet you. So I am interested in creating user experiences that keep people coming back. I am looking forward to learning more about your project.
Likewise, our company has been running this mobile app for about 3 years now, and we feel it's time for a redesign. We want to enhance user engagement and give it a more modern appearance.
Oh, I see. Could you share some details about your target audience and the specific challenges you are facing with the current design?
Certainly. Our primary users are young professionals between the ages of 25 and 35. The main concern is that the app feels outdated, and we've noticed a decline in user engagement. We believe a refreshed design could significantly improve the experience.
That makes sense. In terms of in, tar- in terms of aesthetics, are you learning towards something bold and vibrant or a more minimalist approach?
We're learning more toward a minimalist design, but we're open to recommendations. Our brand identity is a key consideration.
Absolutely. Maintaining brand consistency is essential. Do you have a specific timeline in mind of your redesign?
Ideally, we'd like to launch the new version within 4 months. Do you think that's achievable?
It's a tight schedule, but I believe it's manageable. I will put together a project plan with key milestones and share it with you by next week. Yeah, next week.
That sounds great. Could you also provide an estimate of your rates?
Based on your scope, uh, we have discussed, I estimate the cost to be around $1,000. This includes design work, user testing, and etc.
I appreciate your transparency, but I don't think this fits for me. Are you open for negotiation?
Okay, so could you tell me your budget?
It would be great if the cost is around 1,500 USD. So are you
Mm,
good with it?
okay, I am good with this. That fits within our budget. Clear communication about expectations and cost is important to me.
I completely agree. Also, I'm not very familiar with design terminology. Would you be able to explain things in a way that's easy to understand?
Of course, I will keep the technical jargon to a minimum and explain everything in simple terms.
That's very helpful. Thank you. I think we've covered everything for now. Let's let's um, let's schedule a follow-up meeting after I review your project plan.
Sounds good. I will send over the details and we can discuss them further. Thanks for considering me about this project, Shuchi.
Thank you, Tarek. I look forward to your proposal. Have a great day.
You too, Shuchi. Have a good day. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys, very good conversation, honestly. So far today's
Thank you,
best
ma'am.
conversation, and you guys are working on the vocabularies. I like the professional vocabularies both of you have used. That one thing you mistake that it's leaning toward, not learning towards. Other than that, I guess approximate rate, not or estimated budget. Okay, and your the way you are giving the clarification and the way the other one were asking about the clarification or the giving the requirements, it was professional enough, and the budget and the negotiation, you guys kept it really professional. I liked it, honestly. It was really, really good.
Thank you, Miss.
And
Thank you, ma'am.
both of your vocabularies are professional enough. Your intro, your conclusion, even, I mean, overall the conversation was very good. Good job. I
Thank you,
liked it.
ma'am.
Thank you, Miss.
You are welcome. So I think my last pair is everyone. Okay, my last pair is Hassan and Afzal.
Yeah.
Okay, Hassan, you'd be seller, and Afzal, you'd be buyer.
Well, Afzal is here.
Yes.
Okay,
Hello,
so
Hassan. How are you?
okay, thank you for having me. I'm fine. How about you?
I am also fine, and I want to make a website for my business, and uh, I want to make a website for garments business for my business website.
Mhm.
Will you help me about this?
Yeah, I have been 3 years experience of I working lots of brands, and still now I working three brands, and yeah, I'll help you. So, do you have any reference website or any uh, uh I mean any completer website?
Yes, I have a demo website, and I will provide you after this conversation, and you I think you will help from it. And
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Could you please, yeah, please continue.
yes, please continue. Please.
Okay, could you please share me what feature do you need on your website and what service you are provide your website?
Yes, I want to make it about e-commerce and uh, checkout and cart function and e-commerce functionalities availability.
Well, do you have a ready for demo and graphics like image or logo?
No, I have no idea about it, and I will provide you after 2 days.
2 days. That
About the
sounds so
picture and
good.
demo and
Oh,
others.
okay. So, what type function do you need? Like payment gateway? Do you using Bangladeshi payment gateway or international payment gateway?
International payment gateway.
International payment gateway. Do you complete your merchant account?
No, I have no merchant account, and you will help me about it.
Yeah, I will be help you, but you need to register some company, so LLC by you need to register a company, then I will help you. Okay, so it's this
Okay.
information you need to your mind. Okay, so do you have any deadline or any specific date for launch your project?
Yes, I have deadline, and I want to take it from within 2 weeks, and my budget is $2,000.
Mhm.
Is it okay
Yeah,
for you?
is it okay? But deadline is so tight because when I working a project, I ensure that quality first, quality then quantity. So I need more 1 week time. Is it possible for you?
Yes, uh, I will give you 1 week extra time for it.
Okay, that sound is so good. And I have another question for you. How many user and how many client visit on your website? Because I need to confirm that, and based on user, I need to choose a hosting, right? So how many user visit on your website?
My website user almost 1 lakh or 2 lakhs.
Okay, that's so good. Yeah, I'll be. Thank you for sharing your project details. Because our decision, I'll be prepare a proposal with pricing and timelines. So, and best approach to achieve your goals. And do you have any question for this project? And do you don't understood any point? Can you ask me full free?
Yes, you will you send me about this demo version from your works experience?
Yeah, sure. After that meeting, I will provide my portfolio link and how many projects I was completed. You see there in my portfolio. Okay, so after that meeting, I will provide my link.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay, I am interested to work with you. So I am confirmed you about it.
well, thank you for confirm for me. And I think I will achieve your goals. And yeah, that's it. And have a good day. And we will be work together and achieving amazing project. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. It was good conversation, but Afzal Hussain, you need to work on the fluency. You were pausing a lot, and Hassan would work on great improvement on your pacing. Okay, keep that up. Okay. So first of all, when someone asks you how are you or how about you, you said I am well, thanks for asking. Not thanks for asking, then you cannot say I'm well. First say I am fine, thank you for asking. How about you? Then Hassan, you said you are working with brands or something, so you can say that I have worked with many different brands, and also currently I'm working with 3 different brands. So structure or organize your sentence like this. It's more understandable and simplified. And Afzal, you have to be more specific and particular about your requirements. It wasn't clear enough to understand the freelancer. Okay, so this is when you this is for Hassan, I guess. When you ask for a clarification or want someone to be more specific, you have to ask it like this: can you please clarify a little bit and more specific about your requirements? Because sometimes you will get this kind of clients, those who doesn't know about the technical things, or sometimes they will be very vague about their requirements or needs or something. So always circle back and be specific, be particular about the requirements, and do exactly what they asked and instructed you to do. Because if the client is vague, sometimes there are bad, you will have good clients, you will have bad clients. এটা একটা ট্যাকটিক যে তারা হচ্ছে আপনাকে ঠিকঠাক মতো ইনস্ট্রাকশন দিবে না, later they will tell you that no, I didn't like this, I didn't like that, maybe you didn't understand. তো এই ধরনের জিনিসগুলো যাতে আপনারা অ্যাভয়েড করতে পারেন, এর জন্য সবসময় স্পেসিফিক অ্যান্ড পার্টিকুলার এই জিনিসগুলো হচ্ছে কি আপনারা রিকোয়ারমেন্ট যখন জিজ্ঞেস করবেন তখন এই ওয়ার্ডগুলো ব্যবহার করবেন। আর নট জাস্ট দ্যাট, ইফ ইউ সি দ্যাট ইউর ক্লায়েন্ট ইজ নট giving you the instructions properly, always clarify. যতক্ষণ না পর্যন্ত you are not satisfied, you have to be clarified about the instructions. All right. And when you ask about the time, if you think the time is not feasible for you, you can say that you have to say that I understand the time constraints. However, for this kind of work, this weeks or how this much time needs, you can say it like that. Okay, but you have to say I understand the time constraints. Okay, that's professional thing. And then regarding you said luck, Lakh doesn't count in Western culture. Either you say you can use the million or thousands. Okay, that's easier to understand. They don't understand what lakh means. We use lakh, they don't. Okay.
Good, ma'am. So I have a question for budget. When I say 100 US dollar, it's kind of similar that 100 bucks.
What? Sorry, I didn't get it.
When you saw the $100 means US dollar.
1,000 USD. Yeah.
1,000 or 1,000 or 100 or like that. So
Yeah.
it's kind of similar word like 100 bucks.
Yeah, you can use bucks as well, but bucks is more casual. In a professional interview, you cannot use the words like bucks. You have to use USD because it's a professional thing. We use bucks in the grocery shop. We use bucks or pennies for the casual talking. We don't use bucks for interview.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, buck is right, but not in this context. যেহেতু আমাদের একটা রাউন্ড শেষ, let's we have enough time, I guess. Let's go for another round. আমাদের first pair কে ছিল? Ahad and Pavel Ahmed. Are you there?
So yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ahad, I can see you. Pavel Ahmed, are you there? Acha, we will go for our next round. Those who are interested, please raise your hands. Okay, I can see Hassan and আমি লাস্ট ক্লাসে বলে দিয়েছিলাম যে সেকেন্ড রাউন্ড হবে. You cannot just participate and leave the class. If you do that, attendance টা count হবে না. Okay, let's start with Hassan, as you just completed, I think you should take a little bit rest. Let's start with Ador and Fawzia Khanum, then we will get back to you. Okay?
Sure.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. Okay, start.
Miss, I will be freelancer or
Ador, last time you were buyer or seller?
Ma'am, last time I was buyer.
Okay, this time you are seller.
Ma'am, is this conversation will be web designer?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, start.
okay, Miss. Then I will what I will be freelancer, Miss.
Other.
Ma'am, I am freelancer now.
Okay, so you will be buyer, yeah. So I got confused as well. Anyways, never mind.
Okay, last time I was buyer.
But you didn't participate in the first round, so we cannot do anything about it.
Okay.
Ma'am, আগে তো buyer start করবে.
Yeah. So if your buyer is not starting, you may initiate the conversation.
Okay. Hello, Miss Fawzia, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you, Mr. Hassan. And yes, Mr. Hassan.
You are talking
to what?
Sorry, Ador Aditya. Sorry, I mistaken. Sorry, Mr. Ador, I forgot your name. Sorry. Hi, I'm Fawzia, Mr. Ador. I'm a graphic designer with over 3 years of experience helping business create impactful branding and designs.
Ma'am, I want to say something. Actually, I am now the freelancer in this conversation, so I have to say this topic.
Okay, guys, what is that? Wait. One by one. I am not understanding you on what?
Ma'am, actually, can we restart the conversation?
Yes, sure. Go ahead. Okay, just one trick. If you don't remember the client's name, ঠিক আছে? এটা হইতেই পারে. You can just say, how may I call you? Okay, you will get the name.
Okay.
It's a trick. Okay, start.
Hello, Miss Fauzia. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, Mr. Ador. How are you?
Okay, I am also fine. How can I help you?
Let me introduce myself at first, because it's our first conversation. So, I'm a Fozia. I'm a freelancer, graphic design with over 3 years of experience helping business create impactful branding and designs. And what about you, Mr. Ador?
Yes, I am also a freelancer and I am a web designer, professional web designer and search engine optimizer.
Okay, it's my pleasure.
Guys, what is happening? I'm Buzlana. Both of you are freelancers. So what are you trying to do?
You have said that I have to play the role of a freelancer, but Fauzia Apu is playing the role of
Because
freelancer.
Mr. Ador, you questioned me at first. That's why I thought you are a client and I'm a freelancer.
Apu, actually, I have asked you first because you
I
was
understand. Okay, guys. Okay, I am. Please, let's.
Sorry. What is this?
Let me start this. Okay, পুরা 5-7 মিনিট এখানেই চলে গেছে.
Yeah.
Okay, Aditya, what are you, seller or buyer?
Ma'am, I am seller.
Seller. Okay, so Fauziapu, you are buyer. Okay.
Okay.
Start.
Hello, Mr. Ador. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, thank you. I'm fine also. So at first we start our conversation. I'm Fozia, marketing manager at Swadesh Group. We are a tech startup specializing in productivity tools, and I'm looking for a skilled content writer to create engaging posts for our websites. So can you help me in this project, Mr. Ador?
Yes, thanks for reaching out. And I am a professional web designer and blog and post writer, so I can help you in this project. So may I know more details about the project?
Of course. The project needs to be completed within 4 weeks, and my project was our current website is outdated, and I want a fresh, modern look with better e-commerce functionality. So,
yeah. Okay.
Yes, tell me.
What kinds of features do you need in your website?
Features I need. I am excited to explore, to build up my business and to work with you. Please let me know the next steps or if you need any additional information from me.
Okay, I can make your project as the requirements, but at first I want to know if you have any requirements or you have any specific requirements for the website.
Okay. Sure. Our primary users are young professionals aged between 25 and 35. The main issue is that the app feels outdated. We have noticed a drop in user engagement. We think a fresh design could really make a difference. And I would say more minimalistic design, but we are open to suggestion. Our brand identity is very important to us.
Okay, I got it. That sounds like a great project, and I have worked similar kinds of project before, so I can help you in this project.
Okay, that would be great. Also, how do you handle the project timeline and budget?
Certainly, I start with the project brief to understand the whole requirements for the project, then I can suggest you the budget for the project. Sorry, I can suggest you the service charge. I will charge for the project.
Okay, ideally, we would like to launch the redesign app in about 4 months. Is that feasible?
Sorry, can you repeat it?
We would like to launch the redesigned app in about 4 months. Is that feasible?
So, what amount you want to pay?
Okay, so you want to talk about the budget, okay?
Yes, yes.
I was thinking around $1,000. Is it okay?
According to your requirements, $1,000 is not enough for the budget, but it will cost around $2,000, but there is a way to negotiation.
Okay, that sounds good. And what about your rates? Sorry.
Okay, I will charge $2,000 for the project, and this includes custom design development and checking if everything works properly.
Okay, agreed. I have to say, I'm not too familiar with design terminology. Could you explain things in a way that's easy for me to understand?
Okay, don't worry. I will prepare. I will prepare a project out. I will prepare a proposal outlining the project deliverables and budget for you to review.
Thank you, Alex. That's very helpful. I think we have covered everything for now. Let's schedule a follow-up meeting after I receive your project plan.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Okay, thank you, Alex. Looking forward to your proposal. Have a great day.
Okay, thanks.
His name is Ador, by the way, not Alex.
Sorry, Miss Ador, Alex.
Okay. I think it was no, for example, I know you messed up a little bit, but it was the vocabularies and the instructions was clear, were professional enough. So try to keep that up. The way you asked about the budget or giving the instructions or taking the instructions, so it was professional enough. So keep that up.
Actually, আমরা তো এখনো ওই লেভেলে এখনো তো মিস যেতে পারিনি, সো ওই আইডিয়াটা একটু
no, you are professional enough and you are better than many of the participants from this class. That's what I'm saying. So try to participate more, practice more. You are already professional enough. The way you are giving the instructions or asking for the clarification or the negotiation, যতটুকু case studies বা এগুলাতে আছে, you are good enough for this level. Okay?
Thank you.
All right, so keep practicing and keep participating more.
Yes.
Okay, I think my next. Okay, anyone? Okay, Hassan, and anyone else? Or I will either choose your either raise your hands or I will choose someone. So.
চুজ করার আগে এখানে একটু কোশ্চেনটা করি, সেটা হচ্ছে ডিফারেন্স আনসারের ক্ষেত্রে এটা কি হবে? ফজিয়া আপু জিজ্ঞাসা করতেছিলেন, ক্যান ইউ প্লিজ টেল মি গুড, আই ডোন্ট আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড এনি ডিজাইন থিং, ক্যান ইউ প্লিজ টেল মি দ্য ডিজাইন থিং জাস্ট। দেন আদরাতিয়া ভাইয়া বললেন যে আমি প্রপোজালটা তৈরি করতেছি, ওখানে দেখিনি। এখানে আপনার কি মনে হয় যে এটা তাকে মুখে বলে দেওয়াটা এবং বোঝানোটা ঠিক, নাকি হচ্ছে যে গো টু দ্য প্রপোজাল? কারণ এখানে তো তাকে হায়ার নাও করতেও পারে।
না, এখানে এই কনভারসেশনে হায়ার করবে দেখি প্রপোজালের কথা আসছে, আদারওয়াইজ প্রপোজাল আসতো না। They were talking, they were the budget and everything, সবকিছু যখন done, that means the work is yours.
না বাজেটের বিষয়টা হয় না ম্যাম, জাস্ট ফাজিয়া আপু বলতেছেন যে ডিজাইন সিস্টেমটা উনি বেশি বুঝে না, তো আপনি কি এটা বুঝেন কিনা এটা কি?
Terminology. Yes, she said that she doesn't understand the terminology that much. And Ador said that he will explain everything in the proposal. He will draft the proposal so that Fozia can review that, because it is better to review rather than explaining here. If he starts explaining in the interview that this is design, this is that, she will not understand. So what Ador will do is he will draft a proposal and give that to Fozia, and Fozia and her team will review that, and then they will get back to Ador. That's how it works.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Okay. Let's. As no one is raising hand, so how about Israt Jahan Nasser? There. Guys, if you guys don't respond, আমি attendance count করবো না. This is not done. Seriously.
Ma'am, I went to my sister who burned her hand, so I'm sorry I didn't notice anything here.
So, are you having any emergencies?
Yes, ma'am. And আমার ছোট বোন তার হাত পুড়ে ফেলছে।
All right. So you can leave the class. Take care of your sister. I hope she gets better soon.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, Jannatul Ferdous Apu.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, আমি মনে হয় বেশিক্ষণ করতে পারবো না, কথা বলতে পারবো না, আমি একটু
No, you cannot give me this kind of excuses in the class.
না ম্যাডাম, আমি তো এই সপ্তাহে প্র্যাকটিস করতে পারিনি কাজের জন্য, এই জন্য আমার একটু
It's fine. Just go with the flow. এখানে আপনাকে কেউ মার্কিং করতেছে না, কিছু করতেছে না, জাস্ট প্র্যাকটিস।
আজকে স্ট্যামারিংটা বেশি হয়েছে আমার।
It's fine. It's completely fine. Just okay. Start. Hassan, you were buyer or seller last time?
Seller maybe.
So this time you will be buyer, and for Jannatul Ferdous Apu, you will be the other one.
উনি হচ্ছে সেলার, আমি হচ্ছে বায়ার আর কি।
বায়ার হচ্ছে আমি, আপনি সেলার।
ওকে ওকে ওকে, স্টার্ট
the meeting.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Jannatul, Ferdous. How are you?
Yes, I am fine. Thank you for asking. What about you?
I am doing great. So, are you from Bangladesh, maybe?
Yes, I am Bangladesh. I am from Bangladesh, and you?
I am from the United States of Noakhali. So, I have lots of bad experience for Bangladeshi freelancers. So, what you will tell about that, and what you will do for me this project?
No, for 1 or 2 persons you cannot.
Wait. What just happened? I don't understand. Hassan, what was that?
I have bad experience with Bangladeshi freelancer. What I would say about this?
Today's topic is to concentrate on the conversation. Please stick to the context of the class. Okay?
Obviously, ma'am. But yeah,
we will teach you how to deal with the negative client, and today is not that. Okay? I have told you this thing. Please don't mess up with my class schedule. Okay?
Well, then, please reset our time, please.
Sorry?
Reset our time.
Reset your time?
Our time, maybe our conversation time, already 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes.
Yes, because you messed it up.
Yeah.
So I will not reset the time. Please
okay, sure.
Stick to the point and stick to the context and practice well.
Well, Jannatul bhai আমাকে একটু এনশিওর করেন যে আপনি কোন ডিপার্টমেন্ট থেকে?
I'm from WordPress and e-commerce course.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, I have a cloth store, but now I want to convert my cloth store in online. So what you will do for that?
Of course, I will do that. For this, what are your requirements?
My requirement is I want to convert my business in online. So how to?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to know that do you want some design or section? Which section, which design you prefer? Do you prefer?
It's not my question. I want to make my business in online. So how do I convert my business in online? Do you have any idea and do you have any think about that?
I want to ask you if you want only design or developing e-commerce or only website design or landing page, etc. I want to know this.
Okay, got it. When I convert my business in online, I need to make a website, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have.
Do you need e-commerce functionality? E-commerce.
I have no idea about that. So can you explain that how to make a website and how to convert my business in online?
Website means you the seller, the people want to that they can know about your business, what your about your data information, and e-commerce functionality means people can buy products from your online.
Okay, got it. I mean, you are saying like that people buying for anywhere and any country in online, right?
Okay, this means e-commerce functionality.
Okay, that's so great. So, what type charge create a website?
For e-commerce functionality, I will charge $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Is that feasible for you?
But currently, I have not enough balance for enough balance for this enough balance for your budget. It's 8,000. Sorry, 800 is 8,000. Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, 800 is
$8,000.
800 is feasible or not?
Feasible. Actually, at first, I will share a draft design or functional e-commerce functionality to you. And then you review your budget. You can understand what types of functionality in this website are working.
Okay, that's
Then
good.
you will charge my budget.
Okay, that's good. Make a proposal and send me my email, and I'll be review. Then I'll be confirm this order. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, have a good.
Are you finished conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Okay, Jannatul, you cannot ask, are you finished with the conversation or something like this? You can just simply say that if there's anything else, you can feel free to reach out to me for further discussion. Okay.
Okay.
Use this kind of lines. Do not ask, are you done with the conversation? Okay, it's not professional. Okay, and then comes to Hassan. Enough balance is not professional. You can say that for this project, as I'm in entrepreneur or something, you can use anything, but don't say I don't have enough balance. You can say I have a tight budget for this project. So can you make it within this budget? Does it fits with your charges? Something like this, but don't say enough balance. Balance is not the correct word here. Balance is something else. Balance means balance.
Okay, what?
You understand? আমি ব্যালেন্সের বাংলা বলতে পারতেছি না, বাট ব্যালেন্স হচ্ছে ব্যাংক এই সমস্ত ক্ষেত্রে হচ্ছে ব্যালেন্স ব্যবহার করা হয়, যেটা অ্যাকাউন্ট
ব্যালেন্স ম্যাডাম হচ্ছে আমার টাকা কত ছিল এখন কত আছে, এটা হচ্ছে ব্যালেন্স বোঝানো।
ইয়েস এক্সাক্ট, বাট আমি এক্সাক্ট বাংলা ওয়ার্ডটা আমার মাথায় আসছে না, মনে হচ্ছে না, টু বি অনেস্ট। ব্যালেন্স বলতে বলতে অভ্যস্ত তো।
আমি কি বলতে পারি ব্যালেন্সের বাংলাটা?
শিওর
ম্যাম, ব্যালেন্সের বাংলা হচ্ছে জের।
হ্যাঁ,
জের ম্যাম, উদ্ধৃত।
এটা কমার্শিয়াল
yeah, something like this, yeah, উদ্ধৃত or something. Okay, anyways, তো ব্যালেন্সটা হচ্ছে এখানে মেইন কথা যেটা সেটা হচ্ছে ব্যালেন্সটা হচ্ছে এখানে অ্যাপ্রোপ্রিয়েট না। ইউ হ্যাভ টু সে দ্যাট আই হ্যাভ আ টাইট বাজেট ফর দিস, বিকজ ইন বিজনেস উই সে বাজেট and this kind of things, not balance. Balance have to be related with accounts.
ম্যাম বিষয়টা হয়েছে কি যে ওনাকে যখন আমি মানে কোশ্চেনটা করতেছি যে আমি আমার সবটাকে অনলাইনে কনভার্ট করব, মানে উনি জাস্ট বুঝতেছেন না, দ্যাটস ওয়াই হচ্ছে আমি এটা নিজেকেই গুলাই ফেলছি যে কি বলবো। তো দ্যাটস ওয়াই আই এম সেইং যখন মাথায় এটাই আছে যে
না
ব্যালেন্স।
সাথে ভাই একটা হচ্ছে কি ওয়েবসাইটের বিভিন্ন ইয়া থাকে যে কেউ হচ্ছে শুধুমাত্র ওয়েবসাইটটা ডাটা ইনফরমেশনের জন্য দিয়ে থাকে, আমার একটা বিজনেস আছে যে আমি সবাই লোকজন জানুক, আর ই কমার্স ফাংশনালিটি হচ্ছে কি আমার অনলাইনের মাধ্যমে বিজনেসটা হবে, বুঝতে
জানাতুল
পারছেন
আপু,
দুইটার একটা ডিফারেন্স আছে।
শুনেন জানাতুল আপু, আমি আপনাকে
হ্যাঁ
কোশ্চেন করছি যে আমি আপনাকে ওয়েবসাইট সম্পর্কে জিজ্ঞাসা করি না, আমার ওয়েবসাইট সম্পর্কে কোনো ধারণা নাই। আমি চাচ্ছি যে আমার একটা
হ্যাঁ
স্টোর
বুঝতে পারছি।
শেষ করি প্লিজ প্লিজ
হুম, হুম।
আমি শেষ করি যে আমার একটা স্টোর আছে, ফিজিক্যাল স্টোর আছে, আমি এটাকে অনলাইন কনভার্ট করবো, কিভাবে কনভার্টটা করা যায়। তো আপনি
আচ্ছা
তখন বলতে পারতেন এভাবে যে আপনি একটা ইউ নিড টু মেক এ ওয়েবসাইট, দেন ইউ উইল বি কনভার্ট ইউর
She
বিজনেস।
can make an app as well. Why just e-commerce website? Why it has to be website? She can make an app as well. You would say
Yeah,
online.
obviously,
You are
ma'am.
not.
Obviously,
You
but
are not specific about
yeah.
website, or you are not specific about. You just say I want to convert it. So she said it in her way.
No, not a hardware, ma'am. He explained that the e-commerce function, e-commerce system,
Yeah,
right?
yes. She has
It's
to
not
ask
correct
for
answer
the
because
clarification. She has to ask for the clarification. What kind of online platform do you want? Do you want website which will just
ma'am, you convert your
বাই
business
বাই
online, you need to make app or website, right? Am I right or not, ma'am? May I audible or not?
you are actually.
Okay, so when you will be convert any business in online, so you need to make a app or you need to marketing in online, right? So when I talking about that, this point, he just answering like that. I am সে একটা বিষয় যে বলছে যে এটা আছে ই কমার্সের এই ফাংশনালটা কাজ করতেছে, ই কমার্সের এই ফাংশনালটা এভাবে কাজ করে, এটা নট প্রপার অ্যান্সার ম্যাম। সো আপনি যখন একটা বিজনেস করবেন, আপনি আগে থিঙ্কিংটা বুঝতে হবে যে ভাই আসলে কি চাচ্ছে, রাইট? আমি চাচ্ছি আমার বিজনেসে অনলাইন কনভার্ট করতে, ঠিক আছে। আপনি যেহেতু বিজনেস অনলাইন কভার করতে চান, সেক্ষেত্রে তোমাকে অনলাইনে কিছু টুলস অথবা কিছু ওয়েবসাইট বা কিছু একটা হচ্ছে অ্যাপ বানাতে হবে। আপনি এভাবে এক্সপ্লেন করতে পারেন না যে আপনি ই কমার্স এই ফাংশনালটা চাচ্ছেন কিনা। আমি তো জানি না যে এই অনলাইন সম্পর্কে আমি জানি না, আমাকে এটা মানে ফার্দার ইনফরমেশন দিতে হবে যে তুমি একটা ই-কমার্স ওয়েবসাইট বানাও, ওখানে হচ্ছে যে একটা ই-কমার্স সিস্টেম থাকবে যেটা তোমাকে লট অফ হেল্প করবে, তোমার প্রোডাক্ট সেল করবে এবং তোমার বায়ার, তোমার ক্লায়েন্ট বিভিন্ন জায়গা থেকে এটা অর্ডার করতে পারবে। I just saying this point, ma'am. Sorry for rude behavior, maybe. Sorry.
Yes, it was. But the thing is, you expect everyone to understand you.
No,
There
আমি তো
will
এটা
be
বললাম ম্যাম যে
different kind
আমি
of
আপনাকে গুলাই ফেলছি এই পয়েন্টটাতে।
Hassan, you cannot interrupt me when I'm talking, okay? You are doing it, you have done it multiple times, and this is the last time I'm telling you, do not interrupt me while I'm talking, okay? I have listened to you. I didn't interrupt you at all. So respect me as your mentor. Do not disrespect the class or class etiquette. The first thing is you cannot expect everyone to understand, cannot expect everyone on the same level. There will be, when you are in the marketplace, you will be dealing with a lot of people, those who does and does not understand your clarity or your consciousness. Okay, so when you deal this kind of people, it's on you how you want to deal with that person. You cannot tell that that answer is improper or not. It's on you how you want to deal with it. If you are not satisfied with the answer, you can ask again, or you can circle. That's what I'm saying from the beginning in the whole class. If you are not understanding something, you can circle back to your client or to your requirements. But you cannot say that she's wrong or she's right. No. If you didn't understand, you ask her again that what do you mean by that? I have no idea. You can't. It's completely okay. And this is why we are here to ask for the clarification. Today's class is all about clarification and negotiation. There's nothing wrong or right. You cannot say someone that you can say it like this. Why will she say it like this? It's her way of talking. It's her thing. If there's any mistake, I am here to judge. I am here to evaluate. You cannot say this kind of things to any of my students. Okay? If you
Sure,
have
ma'am.
an issue, you can simply say it in a normal way, like others saying, everyone is here, everyone is maintaining the etiquette. Why is it's only you who has problem with every single thing?
ম্যাম এটা জাস্ট হচ্ছে আমি কমেন্ট করছি, এখানে আমার কোনো প্রবলেম না, আমি জাস্ট আপনাকে এটা
Your
বুঝাইছি যে
comment was not respectful enough. Your voice was not respectful enough. Your tone was not respectful enough. Okay?
yeah, I am working for that point. Okay.
Good job. Anyways, today's class ends here. We will see you in next class tomorrow. We will practice again. Any questions?
ম্যাডাম আগামীকাল হচ্ছে এই টপিকসের উপরে কনভারসেশন হবে?
Yep.
ওকে
Okay.
ওকে ম্যাম।
All right. If you guys have no questions, okay, I want to ask one thing. Tahura Shuchi is from which batch?
ম্যাডাম বুঝতে পারিনি কথা।
Do you know in which batch is Tahura Shuchi is from? She's not in the class. That's why I asked. Okay, if anyone knows Tahura Shuchi personally, just tell her to text me in the messenger or in my LinkedIn, okay? If anyone knows her personally, otherwise I'll talk to her tomorrow. All right, then, to this class ends here. We will see you tomorrow. Keep practicing. Bye.
Assalamu alaikum.